total team effort. He mentioned the turnovers. They didn't have a turnover in the fourth quarter on the road against the Celtic defense. Final score 118-112. Coming up next, second game of our doubleheader, Sixers and Clippers. For our producer Tim Corrigan, director Mike Schwab, of course for Jay, Doris, and Katie, Mike Breen saying stay tuned after these messages. Second game of our doubleheader out in Los Angeles.
The Los Angeles Clippers play only their sixth game at their brand new home, the lavish and spectacular Intuit Dome in Inglewood, as they welcome the Philadelphia 76ers. Philly features a familiar face to Clipper fans. Ex-Clipper Paul George returns to Los Angeles, where he grew up, playing former teammate James Harden, and just George's second contest as a 76er. George spent 5 years with the Clippers before signing in Philadelphia this offseason. Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Great opening game between Golden State and Boston, with the Warriors prevailing. Should be an excellent game, too, here at Intuit Dome in Inglewood. Dave Pasch, Bob Myers, George Sedano. Handful of years that Paul George spent here, and his role in Philly very similar to what his role was here, and that's to be a big-time scorer, especially without Joel Embiid right now due to injury.
Yeah, look, Dave, they brought him to be helpful, to contend for a championship. He's one of the best complementary players in the history of the NBA. He fits anywhere, fits on any roster. When he came to this Clipper team, they had aspirations for championships with him and Kawhi Leonard. They didn't get there, but now the Sixers have signed Paul George, and they have the same type of aspirations. This is as far as the Clipper team got, the conference finals. That's not going to be good enough for what the Sixers imagined when they brought him to pair with Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. But it's going to be interesting to see. They haven't played a game together yet, Dave, and they still won't this evening, obviously, with Joel Embiid not playing.
Yep, suspended for the next 3 games and coming off an injury. George is going to have that whole story coming up. There are the numbers for Paul George in his Clipper debut Monday against Phoenix. He missed the first handful of games this season due to a knee injury. Starting lineups brought to you by T-Mobile. Joining George in the starting 5 for Philly, Tyrese Maxey, an all-star last year, leads the NBA in shot attempts so far. A lot has been on his shoulders with George out and Embiid out. Caleb Martin, Andre Drummond starting at center till Embiid's back. No Kawhi Leonard yet for the Clippers, still out with that knee injury. Norman Powell off to a great start. So James Harden doesn't have to carry the entire offensive load as a scorer. Powell's averaging 25 points per game. And in case you're wondering about slow starts, do they matter? Look at that. Only one team has made the NBA Finals after a 1-5 start, and Philly's 1-5. That was the Sonics back in 1978.
Well, I used to see those. Now they have these percentage chances of winning. If I'm the Sixers, I see that and I just dismiss it.